Ever wondered how faith and sheer willpower can shape the destiny of a nation? Get ready to unravel a captivating tale from the pages of Indian history, the saga of Harihara and Bukka. These weren't just kings. They were visionaries who rose against formidable odds to establish the Vijayanagara Empire. Imagine a time when the very fabric of Dharma was under threat, and these two brothers stepped up as beacons of hope, defending not just territories but also beliefs. Their story is more than just battles and conquests. It's about resilience, strategic brilliance, and a deep-rooted connection to the land. You'll discover the secrets to their success and how they became pillars of strength in a tumultuous era. Explore how the legends of Harihara and Bukka resonate with modern-day questions of leadership, cultural identity, and unwavering faith. Brace yourself for a journey into the heart of a golden age where mythology and history intertwine. Picture 14th century South India. Kingdoms fractured, cultural identity threatened, and a looming sense of uncertainty under the shadow of the Delhi Sultanate. This was a time when Dharma itself felt vulnerable. The pressing need was clear: a unified force to protect the land and its traditions. Harihara and Bukka emerged as the answer, offering not just military strength but a revival of hope and cultural pride. Their rise wasn't accidental. It was a response to the critical problem of protecting our heritage from external threats. Understanding their journey requires grasping the political landscape of the time and the significance of preserving Dharma against all odds. Think of this as a quest to understand how two brothers addressed a crisis and became symbols of resilience. The content will solve the puzzle of their strategic brilliance and their enduring legacy. Intrigued by Harihara and Bukka's tale? Subscribe for more on Vijayanagara's legacy. Share your interpretations and questions below. Your voice matters in uncovering our history. Let's build a community exploring India's golden age together, learning from each other's perspectives. Your engagement fuels our shared journey. Our goal: to understand how Harihara and Bukka's strategic vision transformed a fragmented South India. Step 1. Explore their early influences. Were they truly Kakatiya officers, and how did Vidyaranya shape their destiny? Next, analyze their military strategies. How did they leverage the terrain around Hampi, and what made their army so effective? Then, examine their administrative policies. How did they foster trade, encourage religious tolerance, and build a thriving economy? Finally, connect their leadership style to modern-day challenges. How can their resilience inspire us to overcome obstacles and preserve our values? In today's world, where cultural identities are constantly challenged, understanding Harihara and Bukka's legacy is more crucial than ever. We see rising intolerance and a need for leaders who can unite diverse communities. Their story offers a blueprint for resilience and cultural preservation in the face of external pressures. The problem? Many are unaware of their contributions and the valuable lessons they hold. The urgency stems from the need to learn from history. How did they balance tradition with progress? How did they build an empire that celebrated diversity? By understanding their strategies, we can find solutions to bridge divides, protect our heritage, and foster inclusive societies in our own time. Their wisdom is timeless, and we need it now. Let's unpack the Vijayanagara story with key concepts: Dharma, strategic alliances, and cultural synthesis. Dharma, in this context, isn't just religion. It's about upholding cosmic order and moral principles. Harihara and Bukka saw themselves as protectors of this Dharma. Strategic alliances were crucial. They forged partnerships with smaller kingdoms, consolidating power against the Delhi Sultanate. Think of it as a coalition government. Strength in unity. Cultural synthesis refers to their ability to blend different traditions and religions. They welcomed diverse communities, fostering a vibrant and inclusive society. Visual aid suggestion, a chart illustrating the political landscape of 14th century South India, showing alliances and rivalries. Rhetorical question, how can we promote similar synergy in our world today? How can we apply Harihara and Bucca's principles today? Imagine a local community facing cultural tensions. They could organize events celebrating diverse traditions, fostering understanding and harmony, like the Vijayanagara rulers did. A challenge might be resistance from those unwilling to embrace diversity. The strategy? Start small, focus on shared values, and build trust through dialogue. Another application. Leaders can learn from their strategic alliance building. In a competitive market, businesses could collaborate on projects, leveraging each other's strengths. The key is to adapt their principles to our context, remembering their commitment to Dharma, unity, and inclusivity. For deeper insight, consider Vijayanagara's economic policies. They promoted trade through a sophisticated system of taxation and infrastructure development, a modern parallel. Governments investing in renewable energy, creating jobs and sustainable growth. A pivotal example, Bucca Rayawan's delegation to China, fostering international relations and boosting trade. This highlights the power of diplomacy in securing economic advantages. These advanced strategies demonstrate that leadership isn't just about military might. It's about visionary thinking, strategic planning, and fostering global connections. Historian Dr. S. L. Verma's research highlights Vijayanagara's revenue system as remarkably efficient, generating surplus for infrastructure projects. This underscores their commitment to long-term development. Data from archaeological surveys reveals the widespread distribution of Vijayanagara coins, indicating a robust economy and extensive trade networks. Anecdotal evidence from foreign travelers, like Niccolò de Conti, describes Vijayanagara as a prosperous and cosmopolitan city, attracting merchants and scholars from around the world. These real-world implications demonstrate that Harihara and Bucca's vision extended beyond military conquest. They created a thriving society that left a lasting legacy. Still wondering if their story is relevant today? Consider this. Vijayanagara thrived for over 200 years due to its inclusive policies. That's a fact. Addressing doubts about their military strength, they effectively countered the Bahmani Sultanate for decades, demonstrating strategic brilliance and resilience. Another key insight. Harihara and Bucca weren't just warriors. They were skilled administrators who fostered economic prosperity and cultural harmony. Actionable takeaway. Look to their example for building resilient and inclusive communities. In essence, Harihara and Bucca demonstrated the profound impact of upholding Dharma, forging strategic alliances, and nurturing cultural synthesis. Take these lessons forward. Delve into Vijayanagara art and architecture. If feasible, immerse yourself in Hampi's historical aura. Spread their incredible saga, inspiring younger generations to appreciate our heritage and foster inclusive communities. Through such applications, we can build a more resilient, prosperous, and harmonious global society. Eager to embark on this journey? Explore further historical narratives and generously share your perspectives. Your insights significantly enhance our collective understanding. Remember, Harihara and Bucca's story isn't just about the past. It's a timeless guide for building a better future. Their courage in defending Dharma and their vision of an inclusive society continue to inspire. Let their legacy be a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, strong leadership, strategic thinking, and unwavering faith can pave the way for a golden age. Continue exploring these themes in your own life and in the world around you. The Spirit of Vijayanagara. lives on in our pursuit of unity, prosperity, and cultural harmony.